Good evening, baseball fans, and welcome to Game 2 of the World Series here in Toronto between the Blue Jays and the LA Dodgers. And after yesterday's win, the Jays will be looking to take a 2-game lead with them when this series moves west. Now, both managers have been talking ahead of this one. Let's go hear what they've had to say. There's no doubt that Game 1 was a bonus win for us, with Du-Plessis having got the start. And with Pearson going tonight, it's certainly a big opportunity for us to take a stranglehold of this series against a very good Dodgers outfit. Anything to add, Bruce? Look, the Jays are a solid baseball club, and they have one of the great brains of our sport behind them. He's inspirational, competitive, intelligent, and it's an honor to pit my wits against Bruce Crabb. But like I've told my team, they also have that moron, Aussie villain, holding them back, so we've always got a chance. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome to Game 2 of the World Series. We are 1-0 up after our win in Game 1. And we did somewhat steal a result. It was a start for, of course, Du-Plessis, and we managed to ride that out and get the win, which is absolutely massive. We can see, well, it says it's the series stats, but really it's just the Game 1 stats. And yeah, we did well. We really did do well there. You can see, Lee and Jury didn't get a hit, but everybody else did. On their side of things, I mean, everybody for them got a hit as well. But basically what it came down to is that we had the one big innings. We got the 5 runs across the plate. We won 7-4, and we have a 1-0 lead. Now, the big question is, before we go off to LA, will we have a 2-0 lead, or will the series be tied at 1? Let's go have a look at these lineups and see, let's get on with this thing, see how we do. Alright, and here we go. This is it. It is Bo Bichette leading us off at shortstop. McQuaid continues at second and batting second. It is Vlad Jr. batting third at third. Matt Beatty batting fourth in left field. Rowdy Tellez moves up 1 to bat 5 at first base. It is Denny Jansen moving up to bat 6 at catcher. It is Khalil Lee. Oh, he's batting 7 in right field. That is because Billy McKinney. That's right, Billy McKinney. We haven't seen him in the lineup all season. He's been in AAA. He comes in to designate hit for this one in 8. It's going to be Billy Hamilton batting 9 in center field. We've got Nate Pearson going on the mound for us. The reason that we've got a left-handed designated hitter is because we're up against the right-handed pitching of Dustin May. We can see there he looks to be a decent pitcher this season, regular season that is, ERA of 4.5, whip of just over 1, ERA plus in the 197, WAR of 3.3. He was a good pitcher. He's their number 2 pitcher. We'd expect him to be good, but the big question, is he better than Nate Pearson? Let's hope not. Alright then, here we go. Game 2 of the World Series. We're getting straight into it. First pitch swing, and they're looking to lay down a bunt. Pearson over, easily done. Quick as you like, they're 1-0 down. Or 1 out, I should say. Not 1-0 down. That would be football, wouldn't it? I'm not playing FM Football Manager right now. I'm playing Out of the Park Baseball. But there we go. That is Wong taken care of. Pearson now to face Max Muncy, who is batting, where are we, over the other side there? 231 this postseason. And that is a walk, not ideal. If I do look a little bit different, I have slightly tweaked my setup. Hopefully it's a little bit more ergonomically friendly for me, since I spend so much time sitting in front of this laptop recording videos these days. So if I look a little bit different, the camera's sort of raised a little bit, so you might even be able to see down my top a little bit if you're lucky, or unlucky, whatever the case may be. There's a lot to see down there, let me tell you. Very busty I am these days. Anyway, that's the end of the first 2 innings, or top of it anyway. Nate Pearson doesn't give up a run, and Bo Bichette now to lead us off, batting .341 this postseason. 1-1's the count. And let's see what Bo can do. Come on. Bo Bichette, he sounded decent off the bat, but it's popped up. It's going to be caught out there in center field. That's Bellinger, I think, out there for them, isn't it? Yes, it is. And that is 1 away. McQuaid comes in, batting .289 in the postseason. Does have a few home runs under his belt as well. 2-2's the count. He's got that down to first base, and that'll be 2 away. And it's going to bring up everybody's hero, Vlad Jr. batting .425 this postseason. 2 out, no one on. 2-2's the count. What can Vlad do? He can hit it to first base, and that will be the end of the first innings. Both teams are scoreless. And it's going to be Nate Pearson that come back out to face Will Smith, who is batting .321 this postseason, and in a bit of a hot streak as well. 2-2's the count. Have him, Nate. Have him. Excellent stuff. 1 away. Corey Seager comes up to bat now. .273 he is batting this postseason. 0-2's the count. Can Pearson get him in 3? No, he can. Well, he can, but not a strikeout. It's straight there to Rowdy Tellez. Easily done at first base. 2 away. Brings up Jock Patterson now, who is in a slump batting 129, but he does have that threader going deep, doesn't he? 2-2's the count. 2 out, no one on. Popped up. McQuaid's there. Tellez is there. McQuaid makes the catch, and that'll do it for the top of the second. Still no one across the plate for the Dodgers. Matt Beattie to lead us off, batting 405 this postseason. 2-2's the count. Beattie strikes out, 1 away. Rowdy Tellez now promoted up the order, batting 211 this postseason. Is he getting back to something like his regular season form of last season? That is going to get over centre field, but not over the centre field fence. But Rowdy Tellez with a 1-out double. He just may be recapturing the form of last season. He got over 100 RBIs last season. He's been horribly disappointing this season. But if he wakes up for us in the postseason, we'll accept it. Here we go with Jansen now, who is batting 143 this postseason. But is he waking up? I tell you what, if you add Tellez and Jansen's best bats into this lineup, suddenly we're looking very nice, aren't we? Khalil Lee with one out, 2 on. Only batting 100 this postseason. Khalil Lee, that gets away from the catcher. Everybody moves over one. Double play is gone. And can Khalil Lee drive in a run here? He's already got 3 RBIs this postseason. 2-2. Khalil Lee swings through strike 3. And it's Billy McKinney. His first at-bat in Major League Baseball this season. And it's Game 2 of the World Series with 2 on and 2 out. McKinney, we'll take it. I thought that was going to be a lot worse when there was 0-2. But it brings in Billy Hamilton now. Can he be a hero? Come on, Billy. Batting 200 in the postseason. 2-1's the count. 2 out, loaded bases. Come on, Billy Hamilton. He's dropped it in. And Billy Hamilton, it scores 1. Is it going to score 2? No, it's an RBI single. For Billy Hamilton, we take the lead, and it's Bo Bichette, 2 out loaded bases, and what can Bo do? 1-1. Bo Bichette, he's hit it straight to centre field though, and that will do it, but we spring into a 1-run lead. Maybe wasted loaded bases there a little bit, but it was the bottom of our order, so for them to get productive and load the bases and then score a run, not too bad. Mitch Henninger comes in the bat for them now, batting 448 this postseason. Hasn't faced Pearson yet though. And there's a strikeout for Nate, 1 away. Brings up News, who is batting 214 this postseason. He had a good game 1 though, I think, didn't he, if I remember correctly. 1-2's the count. And another strikeout for Pearson. Oh, he's looking good. He's looking good. It's Colton Wong, who of course tried to bunt the first pitch like some sort of muppet. 0-1's the count. 2 out, no one on. And that is popped up. Should be a simple catch there for Beattie. There it is. And that'll do it for the top of the third. We go to work with the top of our order here. It's McQuaid, who is 0 for 1 today. What can he do? 1-1's the count. McQuaid. Oh, he's got all of that. William McQuaid. It is out of here. It's 2-0. William McQuaid, 398 feet over the right field fence. That's what you like to see. I think it's about his 4th home run of the postseason. He's really, really coming up big for us at times. And that is gone. Actually, yeah, this is his 4th home run of the postseason. It's Vlad Jr. now coming in. He's 0 for 1 today. 1-2's the count. Vlad, he strikes out. Is Vlad going to have another World Series off, I wonder? Matt Beattie with 1 out. Sorry, no one on. He's 0 for 1 today. 2-1 is the count. And that will be 2 away. And it's going to bring up now Rowdy Tellez, who is 1 for 1. He got a really good hit did he over centre field last time up. 2-1's the count. Tellez. No, it's a ground ball to first, and that will do it. But we add to the lead. It's 2-0 after 3. And it's going to be Nate Pearson coming back out to face Max Muncy, who got walked, I think, last time. Or did he get hit? I think he got walked, didn't he? Oh, Jesus. That is out of here. That is absolutely massive, and it's 2-1. Third tier. 445 feet. And I think it's fair to say he got all of that fastball. 97 miles an hour. And I think it left the plate at about 200 miles an hour. That was absolutely crushed. Alright, let's go again. It's Bellinger, who is 0 for 1. Sorry, was it 0 for 1? He must be. So for 2 now. That is 1 away. Gavin Lux comes in the bat. He's 0 for 1 today as well. 3-0's the count. Are we going to walk him in 4 pitches? We are. Settle back into it, Nate. You still got a lead, mate. It's Will Smith now who's 0 for 1. What can he do? 2-2's the count. To strike out. 2 away. Still with that runner at first, of course. And it's Corey Seager, who is 0 for 1 today. 1-2's the count on him as well. And that is 3-2. 2 home runs in the top of the 4th, 425 feet this time, and Nate Pearson has blown a 2-run lead. It's 3-2 to the Dodgers. Jock Pederson comes in to bat now, and we just need to get out of this innings and rebuild, don't we? Regroup. There's the strikeout. 7 strikeouts for Pearson through 4 innings, but he's given up 3 runs all of a sudden on 2 hits. It's Denny Jansen to lead us off. He walked last time up. 2-2's the count. Come on, Denny. He grounds at the second base. I don't like his chances of beating that, and that is 1 away. Brings up Khalil Lee, who's 0 for 1 today. Full count on here. Come on, Khalil. Get yourself on base, mate. He has popped it up, and that will be caught out there by Bellinger in center field, and that is 2 away. And it's going to bring up McKinney, who got hit last time around. What can he do this time? 1-2's the count. McKinney strikes out, and that'll do it. We end the 4th behind, having started it in front. It is Pearson to Henniger now, who is 0 for 1. 0-2's the count. Come on, Nate. There's another strikeout for you. Excellent stuff. 1 away. Newis comes up. He is batting 0 for 1. Another 0-2 count. Can he get 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? Nate Pearson, he's angry after last innings. And it's Colton Wong who's 0 for 2. 3-1's the count. Don't lose him, mate. Don't lose him. He does. He walks, 2-out walk. Are we going to pay a price for that? Max Muncy comes in. He's 1 for 1 with that home run that he absolutely crushed to start off last innings. It's a first pitch swing. And that is gotten through. And is the runner going to get to third? He is. And suddenly we're 2 out runners at the corners. And this just starts to get a little bit more serious now, Pearson. It's Bellinger to the plate. And if there's one man we don't want at the plate, it's probably him. He's 0 for 2 today. 1-1's the count. And that has been popped up. McQuaid's there, makes the catch, and we get out of that innings without giving up any further damage. We are still a run behind, and it's Billy Hamilton to lead us off. He did get that RBI single last time around. What can he do this time? 1-0's the count. He looks to lay down a bunt. Is it a good one? I don't think it is. Can he beat it? No, he can't. And that is 1 away. Brings up Bo Bichette, who's 0 for 2, and just struggled a little bit this series, isn't he? This postseason. He got off to a wonderful start. And he is just fading. He's jumped out of the box there, and he's going to get it without uncontested. Infield hit for Bo Bichette. That's what we like to see, mate. William McQuaid, who hit a home run last time up. Let's see what he can do this time around. Bichette's looking for the steal. Is he going to get there? I think he is. He is. Excellent work by Bo. Now, can McQuaid drive in another run here? Bo's looking for third. That's ambitious. Oh, I don't think he got there. Why are we stealing third? Why are we doing that? We had 1 out, runner at second. What? Crab, you moron. What are you doing, mate? And McQuaid grounds it out to second base, and just like that, that would have got Bichette to third with Vlad Jr. coming to the plate. Why are we stealing third with only 1 at all, really? But why are we stealing it with only 1 out? Pearson to face Lux as I try and calm down. He's 0 for 1 today. 0-2's the count. Come on, Pearson. There's a strikeout for you. Excellent stuff. 1 away. Will Smith comes in. He's 0 for 2, and he's going to come in to face Anderson Espinoza. He has been relatively good for us this postseason. ERA of 3. 0-1 on the leadoff man. And that is a ground ball there to Tellez and 2 away. Pearson, I mean, he did really well apart from that 1 innings, didn't he? I mean, the 2 hits, really, you could say. Here is Kyle Sager, who crushed a home run last time up. Not as big as the Max Muncy one, but it was big enough. 1-2's the count. That'll do it for the innings. Espinoza with the strikeout. It's still 3-2 to the Dodgers as we go to the bottom of the 6th. It's Vlad Jr. to lead us off 0 for 2 today. 2-0's the count. Vlad Jr. rips it into right field. That's going to be a leadoff single for Vlad. And, of course, if he'd done that last innings, we would have had Bo at third and he would have come in to score. But that's, you know, let's just let that go. Matt Beattie comes in. 0 for 2 he is today. Matt Beattie up the middle, and that's going to be a double play. Oh. And it's Rowdy Tellez who's 1 for 2. Can Rowdy get a hold of one? 0-1's the count. Oof, they've hit him there. That's Tellez at first with 1 out. Oh, sorry, with 2 out. And it's going to be Denny Jansen to face the new man, Alex Colome, I guess you'd pronounce that. First pitch he's going to throw this postseason. Give him a welcome, Jansen. Give him a welcome. 0-1's the count. 2 out. Tellez at first. Jansen grounds it to second, and that'll do it. And we go to the 7th, still down by 1 run. Jock Pederson to lead them off to face Espinoza. Pederson 0 for 2 today. 2-2's the count. Espinosa sits him down. Excellent stuff. One away. Henniger comes in now. He's 0 for 2 today as well. What can Espinosa do with him? 2 and 2's the count again. And again it's a strikeout. 2 away. Newis comes up. He's 0 for 2. 0 and 2's the count. Another strikeout. Espinosa. That was fantastic, mate. A fantastic effort. We stretch 3-2 down in Game 2 of the World Series. It's Khalil Lee to lead us off. He is 0 for 2 today. He only has one hit this postseason. It was a 3-run home run. I think it was actually a 2-run home run. I think he had a sac fly or something else, didn't he? But anyway, 1-0's the count for our leadoff man. Khalil Lee pops it up. And that is 1 away. Brings up McKinney, mate. If you want to be a part of this series again, you need to get a hit here for us. 3-1 is the count. He grounds at the third. That's not going to get the job done. And I almost pinched hit with Grishuk in this one, but I just figured lefty-righty combo or matchup might work our way. Here we go with Billy Hamilton. 2 out, no one on. He's 1 for 2 today. 2 and 2's the count. Hamilton. Run, Billy. Run. He got a good jump out of the box and he gets there uncontested again. And it's a 2-out single for Bo Bichette. He got an infield hit last time. Now, can Hamilton get himself over to second? Bo Bichette, no, for a second then I thought it might leave us, but it's staying in, and we go to the 8th. We have 6 outs left to try and get ourselves a 2-0 lead heading off to LA. Alright, it's Colton Wong coming in. He's 0 for 2. He's going to face Espinosa. That is ripped into the left field, and that will be a leadoff single for Colton Wong. Espinosa to Muncy now, who is 2 for 2 with that mammoth home run. And that is 5-2. Another third-tier hit by Max Muncy. 459 feet. And that makes it really, really difficult now, doesn't it? 3 runs down. Espinosa gets taken for a ride, and he's going to face Bellinger now, who is 0 for 3 today. 3-1's the count. Back on at Anderson. It's not really what I meant. 6-2. And this game has suddenly got away from us. 400 feet that one over the left field fence. Back-to-back home runs for the Dodgers. And it's Alex Reyes coming in to face Gavin Lux. 3-1's the count again. Just try and keep it in the ballpark for us, Reyes. That'd be a start. I mean, it's what we asked for. It's going to be a double. Still no one out. And this 8th innings, we had a big innings last day, didn't we, in Game 1? And the Dodgers, well, I mean, they've had 2 innings, but this threatens to be a relatively big one, doesn't it? Unless we can end this quickly. It's Will Smith who's 0 for 3 to face Reyes. 1 and 2's the count. Reyes gets a strikeout. We're all strikeouts and home runs, aren't we? Corey Seager comes in. He's 1 for 2 with a home run, of course, as well. Reyes is going now. That's 2 strikeouts. Can we end this and 4 runs down, see what we can do? Patterson, who's 0 for 3. 0 and 2's the count. Is it going to be another strikeout for Patterson? It is. That's 4 strikeouts for him, I think, isn't it? He looks an absolute muppet at the plate. But we concede 3 runs, and William McQuaid now, you need to do something here for us. The left-handed Felipe Vazquez comes on to pitch. And let's see if we can get off to a good start here with McQuaid. He already hit 1 home run today. We wouldn't mind a second one, mate. 2 and 2's the count. McQuaid gets it to second base into the shift. And that is 1 away. We have 5 outs remaining. Vlad Jr. now. 3 and 1 today. What can Vlad do? Vlad pops it up. That's 2 away. And with the part of the order we have coming up, you really start to fear for us. Beatty, who is 0 for 3 today. 2 and 2's the count. Beatty, does he get it through? He does. A 2-out single for Matt Beatty. It's going to bring up Rowdy Tellez. If Tellez can get onto one, maybe, we get back to within 2. But there's 2 out, runner at first. This is a massive at-bat. Come on, Rowdy. 2 and 0's the count. Tellez! He hits it well, but straight to right field. Out we go. Oh, getting emotional. Into the 9th. 6-2 down, 7 hits apiece. Henniger to face Reyes. Henniger is 0 for 3 today. 1 and 0's the count. And that is a pop-up. Bo Bichette should make simple work of that. And it's almost it's officially a Blue Jays collapse in game 2, isn't it? Reyes to face Neus. That could be a double play. There's one. Can McQuaid turn a double? He can. That's all. That Bo was just setting that up. Well done, Bo. Excellent force of baseball brain there, setting up the double play. Colton Wong, who of course got that hit last time around. Can we end the 9th? We can. And we go to work at the plate. We need 4 runs to send this into extra innings. 5 to win it, and it's going to be Denny Jansen to lead us off. Lead us off in style, mate. He's 0 for 2 today. 2-2's the count. Denny Jansen. He has grounded it out to shortstop. That's 1 away, and we basically have nothing now for 4 outs. For 3 outs, I should say. Khalil Lee. I beg of you, mate. Try and get yourself on base here. It's a full count. No one on. 1 out. Khalil Lee grounds at the second base, and we're down to our final out. And it's McKinney. It could be the last we ever see of him in a Blue Jays shirt. He's 0-2. 2 out, no one on. And that'll do it. We head to LA, tied at 1. Well, we stole a result in game 1 with Duplantier. That was a game we didn't necessarily expect to win, but with Pearson on the mound, we do kind of expect to win that game, don't we? And we haven't done it. And yeah, that's obviously not ideal. Our batting, the lower half of our order, it's a serious, serious problem, isn't it? Look at that. Jury didn't get a hit. Lee hasn't got a hit. McKinney didn't get a hit. Yeah, I mean, Denny Jansen's only got 1, but at least he hit a home run with it. It's a problem. It is a serious, serious problem. And I don't know. I guess next cab off the rank is probably giving Grishak another go, isn't it? Or Peraza. Yeah, it's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. If you have any thoughts, let me know what you think we need to do there. But we go off to LA for game 3. It will be Blake Snell taking the mound for us. We'll be up against possibly this guy for the Dodgers. He looks decent again, doesn't he? Maybe lacks a little bit of control. I mean, they're not in the World Series because they're a bad team, are they? They're there for a reason, and so are we. You know, let's not talk ourselves down here. But we go to LA, tied at 1. It's Blake Snell on the mound. I'll see you for game 3. Take care.